Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Iron Clash TV. I'm your host as always, Billy Strachan, and join me as we delve into the archives of the promotion that's Girders built, bringing some of the best action from Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. On this edition, Moxie Malone defends her brand new For the Fans Championship against Hudzilla Harley Hudson. Let's check it out.
I would like to welcome to the ring at this time your commissioner, Eli Bullock.
Katt Wolfe introducing Commissioner Bulwark to the Gallowgate. We've seen on social media that there was due to be an announcement regarding the Interpromotional Championship. Looks like the time is now. The tough but fair commissioner of Iron Girders has arrived.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Iron Girders, and firstly, let me just thank you for coming down on our third birthday. This would not be happening if you still weren't showing up show after show and selling us out each and every single time. So firstly, before I start anything else, thank you so much for all the support that you give our wonderful family and our wonderful company.
Hear, hear. Happy birthday, Iron Girders Pro Wrestling.
Now, of course, as was announced, we are here to present the changing of the title. However, to do that, I do need to get my hands on the old title. So if I could, at this time, please welcome the reigning For the Fans champion, Moxie.
Moxie Malone, the Interpromotional Champion. She's made a little bit of a modification to her For the Fans Championship, which we'll see in a moment, but she is being brought out and accompanied by her crew, Moxie's Misfits, Chris Kingston, Stone Malone, Big Mick, and there's Moxie in the middle with her championship over her shoulder. It's going to be a great night for Moxie's Misfits. They had a run-in with BT Gunn and the Sugar Boys earlier on. Looking a little bit worse for wear, but they're here to accompany their leader, their king, Moxie Malone, who you can question her tactics, but you can't deny the results. Moxie Malone is an incredible wrestler. She's held that title for a number of months now.
Now, Moxie, I will keep this as brief as we can because I'm aware that you do have a match to prepare for tonight in which you will be defending this lovely new title. So I will give you time to go back and prepare. But of course, first, if you wouldn't mind, I would need you to hand over the former title.
The disrespect from Moxie Malone, dropping the title to the mat, challenging Commissioner Bulwark to pick up himself. What? Kicking it out of the way. Moxie Malone's looking proud of herself, making the Commissioner bend down and pick up that title belt. Cool, calm and collected is Commissioner Bulwark as he makes tough calls in Iron Girders.
I now have here in my hands the brand new For the Fans Championship.
Beautiful belt. Moxie Malone once again showing that disrespect, ripping the title from the hands of Elijah Bulwark. Going to open that shoulder. Mr. Bulwark just giving Moxie a little bit of a sidebar.
Moxie had a match to prepare for tonight, but I think given the blatant disrespect you've just given me in front of our wonderful fans here, how about we just hit Harley Hudson's music just now and you'll have your match with
Big call. A big call from Elijah Bulwark.
When your three start, I think you need to remember that you are all banished from ringside.
The look on Moxie Malone's face as she's just realised her actions have consequences. Chris Kingston, Big Mick, Stone Malone, banned from ringside as the Misfit has got a Hudzilla-sized problem coming her way. Archie Williams ushering out Moxie's Misfits. Moxie Malone disrespected Elijah Bulwark one too many times, and now he's got one up on the Misfit, bringing out Hudzilla Harley Hudson. So these two were due to have a match later on in the evening, but after Moxie's actions, Elijah's brought that up a little bit. For our first half main event, TNA Gut Check winner, worldwide star, wrestling all over Europe, Harley Hudson has won titles all over England. Now she's looking to get her own title in Scotland in Iron Girders, and it could be for the fans tonight. The Gallowgate love Harley Hudson as Katt Wolfe makes the intros.
The following contest is for the Fans Championship and is scheduled for one fall. Standing in the corner to my right, hailing from Liverpool, she is hot and not bothered. She is the Hudzilla, Harley Hudson!
A charismatic powerhouse, Harley Hudson. She's also been blindsided by this match taking place a little earlier.
Standing in the corner to my left, she is your reigning, defending Comic-Con champion, the Misfit, Moxie Malone!
Moxie Malone blindsided by Elijah Bulwark, making this title match happen now. Not later, no rest, it's time. Thanks to her own actions, disrespected the commissioner one too many times. And now she's up against Hudzilla. We've seen what Harley Hudson can do in the Gallowgate before. She is an absolute pocket rocket. As Moxie avoids opening tie-up. Harley will be coming in with a bit more of a power advantage. They don't call her Hudzilla for fun. She is a powerful individual. And Moxie is going to have to try and get Harley off her game and get it down into a fight. No, Moxie likes to throw a little bit of technical expertise in. She likes to go for that guillotine choke. That dragon sleeper. And if she throws off Harley Hudson, maybe we'll be able to lock that in. But the Gallowgate love Harley Hudson. They are in full support. They do not want the Misfit to get any advantage. They are rattling her with those chicken chants. And there's the power. Harley Hudson, again, showing that power, that big shoulder block. Coming in with a bit of confidence. Like I say, she is wrestling all over the country. Come in. Beautiful, deep arm drag from Hudzilla. And she seems to have Moxie's number so far, as Moxie Malone is begging for that foot to go down. Well, you can't say that Harley didn't do what Moxie wanted. Although Moxie's head has been driven into the mat. And she is in all sorts of trouble as Harley Hudson takes firm control. Working her way through 10 punches in the corner. Having a bit of a laugh and a joke with the crowd here in Iron Girders. But Moxie is not here to have fun. She is here to retain her For the Fans Championship. But so far it's going off at a bit of a bum note. And a right hand right to the face, dropping Moxie. Gets that shoulder up and takes a little bit of a respite. We see the championship, the For the Fans Championship in the background. A beautiful belt that Moxie had on her shoulder for a brief moment. Now champions advantage is still in effect here. Moxie could look to take a count out win here and retain the For the Fans Championship, but we can see Elijah Bulwark looming large at that entranceway. He knows the tricks that the Misfit will try and pull. Keep this a fair fight as the brawl is going up the ramp. Taking advantage on the apron. And that clothesline taking Harley Hudson down to the ground. There is no padding there on the outside. That is Harley Hudson hitting hard ground floor. As Moxie finally gets some control. Throwing a bit of shade towards Archie Williams with a fine and fair count. And that's the thing with Moxie Malone. There is an unpredictability about Moxie. There's no game plan you can try and prepare for when it comes to Moxie. We know what things she likes to go for, that Dragon Sleeper. But in any event, big knee to the skull, using that second rope to get a little bit of extra height, and that Bulldog to another near fall. But Moxie Malone is unpredictable. She just comes in, looks for a body part, looks for a weakness, and goes and tears at it. And she tortures Harley Hudson with that neck over the ropes. That is going to drive all the air out of Hudzilla. You can be as big and strong as you want, but if you can't breathe, you're not going to be able to do much. As Moxie just continues just to punch at anything. Any part of the body, sternum first into the turnbuckle. Again, driving that air out. Perfect if she goes for that chokehold. And she puts the boot to the throat of Harley Hudson, who's had enough. She's had enough now. Raining those punches down. As this is becoming into Moxie's territory. That brawl. Big forearms. 2. It only takes 3 seconds between victory and defeat as Moxie continues to just rampage with Harley Hudson getting out of the way. That great jawbreaker as she gets ahead of steam with those clotheslines. Big boot. She's feeling it now. Hudzilla is in charge. Into the corner. And another. Sending Moxie Malone loopy. Thrown overhead with a T-bone suplex. The power of Harley Hudson throwing Moxie overhead. As Hudson looks like she is just throwing everything at Moxie Malone. That discus miss, but Bout did not. The Misfit back in control up to the top rope. Looking to finish this one off. And a miss! Crossbody crashing and burning. Could Moxie's title be slipping away from her grasp? You can see the anger from Moxie Malone. Throwing punches back and forth. Looks like Moxie's got a bit of an issue with her jaw. Maybe it was that landing for that crossbody. And Harley Hudson is going to make use of that by punching in further. Great DDT. Basement DDT. This could be it. Another kick out by Harley Hudson. Goes for that Dragon Sleeper. Told you that Moxie would be looking to go for that standing variation. She likes to chicken wing the legs, but Hudson gets it. 2. Close call. Got that sleeper scouted. Great straight jacket. Neck breaker. 2. My word. The action is thick and fast. I'm trying to keep a track of what is going on. Fireman's carry position now for Harley Hudson. Rake into the eyes. Here we go. Dragon Sleeper applied. Going to try and grapevine those legs across, trying to get them round. But Hudzilla is fighting. Rolled over. 2, 3. The reign of Moxie Malone is over. Harley Hudson walks into the Gallowgate as the challenger and walks out as the brand new For the Fans champion. The disbelief on the face of Moxie Malone, who had that Dragon Sleeper locked in, but Harley had the wherewithal to roll over, get those shoulders to the mat, and is the new For the Fans champion. An incredible moment, an incredible match to celebrate 3 years of Iron Girders Pro Wrestling. Hudzilla is for the fans, and the crowd of the Gallowgate are joyous of that fact. Somewhere in the back, Elijah Bulwark will have a wry smile, I'm sure, after seeing the plans of Moxie's crew blow up right here in Iron Girders. An incredible match, an incredible moment. Congratulations, Harley Hudson. Following the conclusion of this past weekend's event in Easterhouse, we now know that Adam and Marcus King, KOE, are in the finals of the PWE Tag Team Championship Tournament. They will face either Casino Brutal or the Young Team, the latter defeating BT Gunn and his stand-in tag team partner Tommy Lockhart to book their place into the semi-finals. Along with the return to the Gallowgate on May 25th and Alley Park on July 19th, it is full steam ahead to Iron Girders Pro Wrestling making their long-awaited debut at M&D's on Sunday, August 10th. Get your tickets for all the Girders Built action at the Aluna Hotel in Motherwell at Scotland's theme park. Keep an eye on social media at Iron Girders Gym for ticket information, along with all the latest match announcements and updates. But for now, I have been your host, Billy Strachan. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And this has been Iron Clash TV.